What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Shaun Clarida posting this comparison a week out of the Arnold Classic 2023 will definitely worry some competitors, if not all of them. He is weighing 8 pounds heavier than the Olympia and definitely displaying more size. And do not even get me started on that density. Man, I think he will be the most dense guy on that Arnold Classic stage. Shaun has been proving naysayers wrong his entire life. A guy who is 5'2", about whom people thought would never even turn pro. And this guy eventually won the biggest title in the world. And not just once, but twice already. Not a single competitor in this Arnold Classic lineup is taking him lightly. And you guys heard what the head judge, Steve Weinberger, said about Shaun, that he is as dangerous as anyone in this lineup. And that's saying something considering how deep the lineup is. People say he is small, and I do not agree with that, because I think he is short, but definitely not small. And there is a reason why he has the nickname, the Giant Killer. So, how many giants is Shaun killing in 7 days? The way Derek Lunsford is approaching this offseason, I do not think anyone can stop him from becoming Mr. Olympia in the future. He is gonna bring up his legs this year, because this was the feedback given by the judges. His proportions, which are already unmatched in the bodybuilding history, those proportions will become godly with some more quad sweep. So his glutes are still striated at 8 weeks post-Olympia 2022, which just goes to show you how regimented he is staying during this rebound phase. Hani Rambod himself said that once Derek's muscles are seasoned, he will be almost impossible to beat because of that wild X frame. People say that Nick Walker could be Derek Lunsford, but in my opinion, the only way this will happen is if Derek leaves the door open. Majority of the shots from the bull front lat spread, back the bull back lat spread, those are the shots in which Derek is unbeatable, not only by Nick, but any one of the top guys at the Olympia. Sergio Oliva Jr. is all ready to return to the stage this year, and hopefully sooner than expected. Whenever I talk about Sergio or cover his updates, there are a lot of hateful comments that Sergio will never be a top-tier bodybuilder. While we cannot doubt someone's ability, but the track record speaks for itself. If I'm not mistaken, Sergio has only a single pro victory since he turned pro, and it has been more than 5 years since he won his pro card. So if we compare his career's trajectory to some of the top guys like Samson or Nick Walker, there is a night and day difference in the rate of progression. So I think this is probably the last chance for Sergio to prove his worth as a professional bodybuilder, because it isn't like Sergio is a spring chicken anymore. He will soon be turning 40, so time is running out. So hit the thumbs up button if you like the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.